let's take a look at the extraordinary F-4 Phantom II model from Red Pill, distributed exclusively by Ammo, a legendary 1/32nd scale aircraft packed with details and designed by modelers for modelers. On the sides of the box, you can see photos showing the model's details, the 3 versions you can build, and the decal set included. With the box open, we'll discover the various sprues, all perfectly packaged. You can see the care taken with the packaging, such as clear parts, which are very well protected. There are 12 gray sprues and 1 sprue of clear parts, which we will look at in detail later in this video. The box is made of rigid cardboard with ample depth, ensuring the parts are protected and will not be compressed against each other. Inside, we'll find a small box containing metal parts for the landing gear and the rubber tires. Finally, we have the instruction manual and the decals, which are very well packaged and in perfect order. A closer look begins with the instructions, which are intuitive and created by modelers to be clear and logical during assembly. Notice that the parts to be used in each step are marked in red, as well as the placement of the decals. The engine sections are designed to be assembled separately, which allows them to be painted separately with a high level of access without masking. The cooling intakes feature a high level of detail, and we'll take a closer look at them later in the video. The wings, the nose gear well, and the air intakes are rendered down to the finest detail. The instructions clearly explain how to assemble the landing gear with its corresponding metal parts. You'll find all the parts needed to fold the wings and adjust the position of the control surfaces clearly noted, as well as detailed instructions on how to assemble the weapons pylons, missiles, and external fuel tanks. Here, the assembly of the seats is diagrammed in full detail, including the application of the 3D decals, and the correct steps when working with the transparent parts. An introduction to the 3 versions is also included, complete with the atom color guide for each variant. The painting and decal guide is exceptionally detailed. The large size will be helpful when applying all of the aircraft's markings. The first shown is the F-4B version from VF-151, USS Midway, in 1972. In the lower right corner, you'll find the correct color palette with atom references, available in an all-new set dedicated to this aircraft. We turn the page and find the F-4N version, VF-84 Jolly Rogers, USS Roosevelt, 1974. And the F-4B version, VMFA 321 Hells Angels, Yuma, 1981. The Phantom II is an aircraft covered in stencils, and the instruction sheet details correct placement thoroughly. On the back, you'll find the highly accurate painting guide for the armament. The decals are of exceptional quality and printed by Red Pill. The first sheet includes main squadron markings. The highly detailed markings even include pre-cut decals that align with the wing fold lines. The decals are thin and feature high-quality printing. The second decal sheet includes stencils for the other 2 versions and the decals for the armament. The third decal sheet includes the rest of the stencils for the Phantom. One of the sheets contains the 3D details, including seat belts, instrument panels, and an outstanding anti-slip texture, which will save time during assembly. Notice the raised texture on the surfaces. They don't look pixelated, and the detail is impressive even in this large scale. This comprehensive kit also includes a sheet with gray anti-slip for Marine Corps versions. There's also a sheet with "Remove Before Flight" warning tags that are the correct scale thickness to be fixed one on top of the other. Red Pill has even thoughtfully included the masks for the transparent parts. Let's take a look at the sprues. This one includes the stabilizers and air intake covers and engine section, which can be painted separately. 2 identical sprues are included, containing all the parts needed to assemble the missiles. The underside of the model, molded in a single piece, features a high level of surface detail with accurate rivets and exposed internal details. The injection molding is flawless, giving the impression that the parts are made of resin. The next sprue holds the upper wing sections and control surfaces, with surface details flawlessly reproduced. One of the model's key features is that the 2 fuselage halves are designed with a single upper surface piece that eliminates difficult centerline seams. As you can see, the detail of this highly anticipated kit is exceptional throughout. The air intakes are molded in 2 halves, where you can see the engraved detailing where decals will be applied. Next is the front section of the aircraft, with the various parts designed to fit together perfectly and eliminate filling and sanding. Note the unparalleled level of detail in the plastic injection molding of the landing gear wells. Upon opening the box, the attention Red Pill has for every detail stands out immediately. Note how the cables are provided as separate parts with authentic detail, ready to be simply glued in place. The sprue with the struts, which are an extremely important detail of the model, includes accurate replicas of all the panels and details. Next is the cockpit, which seems simple to assemble, yet full of intricate details and highly accurate surfaces that make it stunningly realistic. There are 2 different nose cones included, allowing you to build either the B or N versions of the Phantom. The next 2 sprues are identical and hold both the engine interior and detailed turbine components. Notable details include the fine turbine blades and the highly detailed exterior of the exhaust nozzles. Note the cutting-edge level of detail created by Red Pill's injection molding process. These sprues also hold the faithfully rendered seats, lifelike right down to the folds in the padding. The last sheet of gray plastic contains the external fuel tanks and the interior walls of the cockpit, both recreated to include every surface detail. The sprues with the clear parts come packaged quite well and protected from scratches and damage. The clarity is fantastic, completely transparent and completely free of mold marks, eliminating the need for sanding and polishing. Let's take a look at the metal landing gear, which will significantly contribute to the finished model's stability. The landing gear features a high level of refinement, realistic down to the smallest parts and details. The final detail are the rubber tires for the landing gear. Discover this magnificent and legendary F-4 Phantom II and the specific colors Ammo has created for this groundbreaking model. Pre-order the Red Pill 1/32 scale F-4 Phantom exclusively at www.ammo.es. Discover many more videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Thank you for watching.